Boom shakalaka, Bitcoin seems to be finding support around $30,000 while most of the Bitcoin charters have stopped making charts. Today's video is going to be a short one. We'll be talking about the Terra ecosystem revival plan and also the only charts out there today. You definitely want to stay tuned. What's up everyone, Randall here from Crypto Love. Today's video, we are talking about the plan for the Terra ecosystem revival. If you are a Terra Luna holder, you definitely want to watch this. Also, we'll be talking about what's going on with Bitcoin, why it may be finding some support at $30,000, and some of the best charts out there today. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Come join us over on Twitter at the Crypto Love, where every day we share some of the best charts in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Push the like button. Let's try and get to 1,000 likes. Now, today, finally down to single digits, extreme fear 9. We have not been in single digits for a long time, and it should be no surprise. The entire market down almost 2%. Terra Luna up almost 700%, still a fraction of a penny, but we're going to be talking about what the exact plan is later. Bitcoin right now at 29,446, Ethereum at 2033, BNB at 286, Cardano at 53 cents, XRP 42 cents, Solana at $50, and Dogecoin at 8 cents. And if you're one of the top coins today to hold to outpace just holding Bitcoin alone on Gate.io up 700%. They are Nest Protocol, PlayDApp, Tron, Polkadot, and WireX. And if you want to check this out for yourself, you can add some low caps for higher risk but potentially higher reward. There's a discounted link to Token Metrics down in the description. While you're down there though, check out Celsius, because instead of selling cryptocurrency, you may want to do what smart money does and borrow against your cryptocurrency. Right now, you can borrow starting at 0.1% APR, or you could transfer your cryptocurrency to Celsius, earn up to 17% APY. And right now, while you're transferring, you can earn up to $5,000 in select cryptocurrencies or up to $2,000 in pretty much all cryptocurrencies. Check out the links down in the description. Now, the big news today, Terra has had a terrible week. Went from $120 per Terra Luna about a month and a half ago down to less than a penny today. But KWAN has the Terra ecosystem revival plan. Basically, after the collapse of Terra, he's saying, hey, we should give more to the community. The Terra community must reconstitute the chain to preserve the community and the developer ecosystem. He's basically suggesting that validators should reset the network ownership to 1 billion tokens distributed among 40% going to Luna holders before the depegging event, 40% going to UST holders pro rata at the time of the new network upgrade, 10% to Luna holders at the final moment of the chain halt, and 10% to the community pool to fund future development. Now, will this reverse people's opinion of Terra Luna? I don't exactly know, but at least there's something. So if you did get involved in the whole Terra Luna debacle, pretty much losing everything, it sucks. I'm sorry that happened, but at least there's a plan. Maybe you'll be able to get some money back from this. Now, onto Bitcoin today. These are weekly candles. I zoomed out a little bit because it's just easier to visualize, gives us a little bit better idea about what's going on with Bitcoin. So as you can see, we're actually in this sideways megaphone formation with Bitcoin. And with that new bottom that we put in around 26,464, well, we haven't seen prices that low since back in December of 2020. But potentially we could have found some support around the $30,000 level, as we had a good amount of buyers coming in at that area. I wouldn't yet say we are bullish, but I would also hesitate in saying we're completely bearish at the moment. If we continue down below this red line right here, then yeah, bearish. If we get above this yellow dotted line right here, which today is roughly around $42,000, in particular if we get above this green line, then yeah, bullish. But in where we are right now, pretty much just continuing to go sideways. Instead of having somewhat of an uptrend, we just have a sideways megaphone now. But if we take a look at this candle here, very important candle right here. Stock Money Lizards has said previously that these long red weekly candles with long down wick perfectly depict market psychology. Weekly low is way below closing price. This has led to immediate reversals in the past. Everyone who's done stacking could thus hope for weekly close at current prices. So previously, when we have candles like the one we're seeing right here, these giant hammer candles, well, previously we saw this at previous lows and led to immediate reversals. So potentially, we could expect to see the same type of thing happening with an immediate reversal. Not only that, but we have plan C here saying that, hey, who sold this? Because that's important to know. And if we take a look, yes, there were some more experienced hodlers selling, people who have owned Bitcoin for a year or more. But primarily, the sell-off was from new hodlers 1 week to 6 months. I suspect many of the people who sold were people who bought in November of last year, right around $60,000 to $70,000. They sold at a massive loss because they're like, hey, 50% loss is better than 90% loss. So potentially, it seems like the sell-off has somewhat ended. It peaked on the 10th and the 12th, seems to have somewhat ended in terms of this sell-off. And if we take a look here at the net unrealized profit and loss, the NUPL, it's exited the brown mid-range after ranging there since December 2021. It's now in the orange hope-fear section. Bear market bottoms have reached a pink capitulation zone. However, these dips have diminished over time. If we take a look, previous capitulation events got down into this capitulation territory. But as you can see, each time we had a capitulation event, the NUPL did not go down as far as it did previously. We can see this trend line, and if we draw it out to where we are right now, potentially this capitulation event we just saw could be the bottom capitulation event. TA Analyst over here on Twitter saying the Bitcoin bull run will start. The 2-week ultimate oscillator, each time it's gotten down to these levels, we can see back here in 2014, here in 2018, and here right now, it has signaled the bottom with quite a bull run coming after that. Not only that, the 3-day money flow index, every time it got down to these levels, again, start of the bull run. So potentially, all of these signals combined saying that while the price may go lower, there's no saying it won't, a lot of this sell-off could be due to Terra, their whole ecosystem collapsing and them selling 43,500 Bitcoin, market selling them, which basically tanked the price. But this could have been the final capitulation event before we have what could happen with the Bitcoin price going up in the future. So that is all for the video today. We went over Terra, we went over Bitcoin. There are reasons to be optimistic, but just kind of have to wait and see at this moment. Don't do anything rash. Just continue stacking your sats, and in a year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 10 years, 20 years, 100 years, you'll probably be pretty happy for it. So that's all for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, make sure to like, subscribe, click the notification bell. Also check out Token Metrics and Celsius for yourself. Links down in the description. I'll catch you later. Love you. Peace.